like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this is Super Bowl Sunday on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the Green Bay Packers. Kickoff now just moments away. It is finally time to crown a champion, as I'll hand it over to the two men who will call the action, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Miami Dolphins taking on the NFC champions, the Green Bay Packers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden, and it is our extreme privilege to be on hand for the Super Bowl. And I can't help but look down on this field, partner, and think about the history of this game and all the great players, all the great teams that have stood on the field for this moment. So special.
This game is so historic that while we call it the Super Bowl now, that wasn't even the name of the first couple. It was the AFL NFL World Championship game before the Super Bowl really took hold. And think about the Green Bay Packers winning the first two that got us kicked off and started towards where we are today.
And with the whole world watching, at the end of this game, at the end of tonight, one of these two sides, they get to etch their name in NFL immortality.
No doubt about it. They hold up the ultimate symbol of victory in this league, the Lombardi Trophy.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Ready, 18 Gator. Snap.
On first down, Tompkins. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Back to throw now on second and 10. Flushed out right, and he's got this complete to Bellamy. A well-executed 22-yard gain. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down first and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just noted.
Second and 11. Flush to his right. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Terrific running there to start the drive, as that's going to go for 15 and a quick first down as well. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll set up to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Curtis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Back to throw here. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know it's easier said than done when the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
And it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. 13 yards, first down, Packers. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
2nd and 10, forced out to his left. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10, eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Second effort there, he was determined to find pay dirt, and he did.
I think that's a great example of what coaches talk about, a back that runs behind his pads, and he uses...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. He's going to loft one, deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. Over 30 yards there, and first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Quick throw here to Bellamy. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. From 21 yards away, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today is...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Escaping the pressure right. Flushed out right. And he rifles one incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Looking to throw.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end drop.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The run on first down gets him a couple up to the 27. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. He'll look to throw. And an alley to run. And he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag route.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And this is brought all the way back. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Buying time to his left. That's caught left side by Bellamy. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one deep left. It's caught at the 10. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And the Packers are in for the score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they did. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. Now a play fake here on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 41. They'll keep it on the ground. Tompkins. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a first down following a gain of 3. They'll run on first down. Tompkins.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, though, if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Curtis. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now back to throw. The offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You got to call all these big plays and have all this emotion each time they go at each other.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. This could very well be 4-down territory, but right now we focus on 3rd and goal from the 1. Touchdown, Packers! So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Boy, the run on first down a disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. Moving backwards on first. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We've been to enough practices to recognize what we saw there. And that was good coaching, right? Taking care of the football, protecting it, making sure you don't give anything up. But boy, oh boy, that's hard for a lot of quarterbacks to give up on a play, isn't it?
Yeah, but he did the right thing. Protect the football because I think you saw what I saw. There was really nothing downfield.
And nothing downfield. If you try and force it, sometimes you turn a bad play into something way worse, and you can really hurt your team that way.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Escaping the pressure right. This will be caught inside the 10. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards. Big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses excelling.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game. This hurts my soul as a defensive player, watching these teams go up and down the field and put points on the board.
Do me a favor the rest of the way. Sit back, relax, and just appreciate the offensive dominance that's going on out here.
I'll give it a shot.
On second down now, Tompkins. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the tuck and run. They go play action here on first down. Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college. But I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
They'll set up a throw. Flushed out right. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Get him, boy!
Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Flush to his right. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. 2nd and 6. Eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Well, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. So this offense will head back out there already. They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Curtis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll drop the throw. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. Back to throw. Dancing to his left. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Hurry. Get.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Touchdown, Packers. In for the score. And once again...
Go now. 50, play.
So now this offense will take over on first down. Tompkins. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Nifty footwork at the 45. And now running right through it. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays when the legs go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Ready? Rudy base.
2nd and 3. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, surprise, surprise. 1st and goal at the 1. No quarterback sneak. No running play. They decide to throw for it, but the pressure got...
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. From 10 yards out. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another 1st down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays.
Touchdown, Packers! As his guys are in for... So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. A nice little juke. It's a gain of 16 and a 1st down for the green and gold. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the 4th.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed, like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
60
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He can run for it, and he will. They'll run on 1st down. Tompkins still on his feet. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Tompkins. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Hey, high 7. 52. No, check that. We want Mike 52 right here. 52. And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get
Time for this one final knee to put a bow on this title bout. And the Lombardi Trophy is going back home. The Green Bay Packers are your Super Bowl champions. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists a Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.